Yes, welcome in again, everyone. This may very well be the shortest episode ever of the One Burner Bachelor. My fried eggs and my turkey bacon was so good, I started cooking up some more bacon because we're still hungry, and I wasn't sure what to add to it, so what I decided to do was beat up 3 eggs and to flavor those and make them scrambled and add to those from one of my packages of ramen noodles. There was the shrimp flavor packet left. Not only does that add salt and flavor and something to thin out my eggs, which will be scrambled this time, I'm going to add those right now into this pan with this turkey bacon. And oh my goodness, I learned something today, that turkey bacon is really, really good. So what we're going to do, we're going to use my new spatula for a bit. But we may very well go to my favorite weapon of choice, my wooden spoon. But for now, oh, yikes, we've got the heat up pretty high. So we're just going to let these eggs scramble. They smell fabulous. And they're going to begin to scramble with that shrimp package flavor in them. Whatever is in that package smells awesome and is absolutely going to add some flavor. I guess we're just going to pause this one time to let this finish up, and then actually, you know what we'll do is we'll tell another story. Not trying to be funny, but because someone said I was funny, I'm going to try to keep that going. I don't know if you noticed or not here on the One Burner Bachelor, but I don't use any bad words. You know, I just try not to. Not only any real bad ones. I'm not sure if I misspoken or said anything in the past. And I think one of the main reasons why I don't use any bad words is actually we're going to just step out on the porch here or look out the window and get a look at the rain coming down and the sun coming up and things cooling off. When I was a little kid, again, I don't know if I was 9 or 10 or if it was my first or second try to get out of the 4th grade, I had just learned some new bad words. And I mean the really bad ones, you know. And I was trying to find someone out I could use them on and impress them or be a big shot. And of course, my classmates was no good because everybody knew them. I couldn't use them on my mother and father because I'd get myself in trouble. My older brother and sister would probably tell on me for using the bad words. And I was one of the oldest kids in the neighborhood, but if I used them on the younger kids and they mentioned them at the supper table, and their parents asked, "Who told you that?" and they told them, Roland, roll, or I did, then I'd get myself in more trouble. So I needed to find someone and think of someone that I could use these really bad words out on. So as a little kid, I decided that the operator would have no idea who I am. So I'm going to call the operator and I'm going to unload all these bad words on the operator. So I did. And needless to say, that didn't work out so well for me. And Mom had to call the operator to get the phone turned back on. And she, of course, told her what I had said. And, of course, Mom told Dad when Dad came home. And I remember Dad grinding that bar of soap so deep into my teeth that I still think nowadays the reason I cough bubbles now and then is because of that. All right, it's just another story to share in a quick episode of the One Burner Bachelor. I'm popping back in right now to refocus on my saute pan where I'm going to keep mixing the turkey bacon around with my scrambled eggs mixed with that shrimp packet. I'm actually going to crank the heat back up again to get that happening. Angelo's right here chilling. We're just going to mix these around. And yes, these are back-to-back fast episodes. And trust me, with the heat turned up, and yes, these eggs look kind of thin right now because they're mixing with the fat from the turkey bacon, but with nothing else. There's nothing else I put in the pan. So I'm just going to let them do their thing, and as they scramble a little more and start to look a little bit better, we'll be back. All right, the One Burner Bachelor. Things are happening. We'll be back in a bit. Yes. Okay, we're back. And the smell, again, and the aroma coming off of these scrambled eggs with the shrimp seasoning packet from the ramen noodles and this turkey bacon is Yikes. I can't explain it. I wish you had smell-o-vision. Someone will invent that in time. The eggs are not fluffy yellow, yellow, yellow. How could they be? They're seasoned with that flavor packet shrimp / etc. spices and some turkey bacon's fat. So they don't have to be bright yellow. I have never read in a cookbook that that's how they have to be. They just have to be delicious. And I think these are going to be delicious. All right. We're 37 steps up high above the city. It's cooled off. It's raining some on a nice afternoon. Angelo's still hanging. And there's one more look at this turkey bacon scrambled eggs with the shrimp flavored seasoning packet from my ramen noodles. And, of course, my new spatula. Thanks again, everyone. We'll see you next time on The One Burner Bachelor.